The globe has witnessed significant change in the previous 50 years. In practically every aspect of life, there has been great growth. The horizons of knowledge and progress have expanded beyond human comprehension. Welcome to First Class Tech, and in this video, we'll take a peek into how the world would be like in 2050. What has occurred over the last 5 decades attests to the fact that no matter how wild one's imagination, it only takes a little time for it to come true. From what were only stories of the past, generally known as science fiction or sci-fi, the musings have become reality today. And who knows, maybe one day, the sci-fi movies that are made now will no longer be appealing because they will have already been reality. Just as the flying chariots of the imagination of old became the flying machines of today. Improvement through modern technology may cause inconceivable changes in human life. With technology reinventing itself every few weeks, the world is very likely to be a different place in another 5 decades. Life will be much more comfortable because the physical movement required to complete tasks will be reduced because all material comforts are nearby. The quality of life would have greatly enhanced. For the foreseeable future, automation is projected to render the term drudgery obsolete. Man is climbing the scientific advancement ladder by leaps and bounds. We are more likely to live healthier lives now that we have a better grasp of the human body. Disease cures would not be as complex or expensive as they are currently. Robots and computer-controlled machinery would very certainly be programmed to undertake dangerous operations and procedures with incredible precision and accuracy. The combination of design tools, rapid and inexpensive DNA sequencing and synthesis, and the already widespread availability of information about molecular biology laboratory techniques will create an environment in which biological engineering will transition from research to profession, vocation, and avocation. Garage biological hacking could be well underway by 2050, following in the excellent heritage of hacking autos and computers. Of course, if there is a benefit, there are plenty of reasons to be wary of technology misuse. Nanotechnology, with its limitless potential to change numerous fields, has captured the scientific world's attention. Nanotechnology is the process of rearranging atoms in any way we wish. It will enable us to make most items lighter, stronger, smarter, cheaper, cleaner, and more precise. It is also known as molecular nanotechnology or molecular manufacturing. Today, space travel is prohibitively expensive and only available to a select few. Nanotechnology will substantially cut the expenses and expand the capabilities of spaceships and spaceflight by making airplane weight lighter than believed. Aside from this, it can supply incredibly powerful computers to guide both those spacecraft and a wide range of other space activities. We may also see the creation of a medical technology that, for the first time, will allow us to directly cure the molecular and cellular lesions that are the core causes of disease and ill health. A variety of concerns have been raised about military applications of nanotechnology. It would allow for the production of weapons at a lower cost and in a considerably shorter time frame. The rapid and low-cost production of large quantities of stronger, more precise weapons, directed by vastly expanded processing capacity, will change the way we fight conflicts. However, before employing this much more intricate and powerful technology for this purpose, precautions must be deliberately anticipated and incorporated. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic. Until now, we have seen that genetically altered biological viruses constitute a significant threat to people all over the world. And with technology assisting weapons development, it is very conceivable that a multipolar world would emerge in which different types of weapon capabilities will bargain for gains from one another. The surveillance would have become so pervasive that privacy would have to be protected with all of one's strength. The most significant impediment to establishing a new free state is a shortage of free land. All of the land was long ago divided among governments, and they are unwilling to give any of it up, even if it is purchased from them. Future technology, on the other hand, will enable humans to develop artificial lands and other land masses in terra nullius more inexpensively, thereby establishing a location for its residents to settle. Another barrier to establishing a new country is security and a lack of funding to support a huge army. However, thanks to military robotization, a country of 1,000 people will be able to have a high-powered AI-controlled armament capable of repelling an army from another country. Some experts believe that Bitcoin would supplant fiat following the next global economic crisis, which is expected to occur in 1 to 3 years. Whether it happens this quickly or not, it will happen in 10 to 20 years. And by 2050, people will think of government-issued money as something from the socialist era of the 20th century. Along with Bitcoin, a few other cryptocurrencies with tangible benefits will survive, but their total use will be less than 10% of Bitcoins. This is surely a matter of time, as computing capacity on machines doubles every 2 years, and computers will be 30,000 times faster and smarter by 2050 than they are now. AI that is smarter than humans will most likely be built considerably sooner than 2050, and the existence of non-human superintelligence will be certain by 2050. Simply put, scientists will be able to extend healthy human lifespans indefinitely using appropriate medical treatments. Of course, this does not mean that people will never longer die, because this treatment will most likely not be available to the poorest parts of the world, and our bodies will not become indestructible. So individuals will continue to die as a result of accidents and other physical harm. Overpopulation is a major issue, and the only cause is an excessively high birth rate. Most Western countries' birth rates have already fallen below the natural preservation rate and will continue to do so. However, it is still excessively high in emerging countries, and these countries are solely to blame for the overpopulation crisis we face. Governments will either prohibit families to have only one kid or forcefully sterilize people in the future. Children are the past, not the future. Because of the advancement and brilliance of virtual reality, more and more of our daily activities will be relocated to the virtual world. We will not just play and watch movies there, but we will also spend an increasing amount of our leisure time traveling and meeting others using our avatars. Our lives will be quite similar to the film Surrogates, with the exception that we will not have additional physical bodies. They will be entirely virtual. The population of virtual reality will also develop as a result of the fact that in real life, you can be involved in a variety of mishaps or become a victim of a crime. While virtual reality will be completely safe for your physical body, robots will be so human-like that engaging with them will satisfy our social demands. It will also be much easier to interact with robots. Traveling from country to country will become more difficult as a result of the expanding surge of illegal immigration and terrorism, as many of them will severely restrict foreigner admission. Traveling to the Western world will be difficult for people of third world countries in particular. Some island nations may even go so far as to restrict all travel except air transport, which is easier to regulate. The globe will not become any safer, and governments will be forced to take drastic measures to keep undesired individuals out. In terms of the environment, we will have to make do with what technology has prepared for us. With widespread exploitation of the limited resources and finite environments that we have around us, we are likely to remain hidden in regions that will have all life-supporting technology, but the joy that nature offers to the heart may have become extinct, as it has for most other species. Whether one likes it or not, one must be prepared for and embrace changes when they occur. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What do you think the world would look like? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the